Okay, good evening, and today I'm going to be talking to you about getting ready for this week's competition. It's our first competition. We are fishing at Riviera, which we fished before. Yeah, I didn't have much luck there, but luck's gonna change. Okay, so what I've done is I've bought one of these normal toolboxes just so it's a lot easier to get going. So all my stuff is in here. I can literally just open it and I can start fishing. Okay, so let me show you what it entails. Okay, so I've got my watches. This is my leader line that I still need to put on these two. Okay, then my stopwatches, my feeder spring. Okay, then there's all of that's my game plan that I've got for the weekend. Okay, then here's all of the other hard floats. Okay, then I've got a watch. I've got that. There's my baiting needle there for the worm. Okay, there I've got my fish counter. This one I'm going to use for the does. Even those ones there. Okay, then there's all of my spare little things I've got. There's all my policemen. Okay, scissors. These are actually quite handy. They've got pliers, scissors. You can use them to tighten your hook links and all of that. You just put the hook in there and off we go. Okay, then here I've got, this is the bandage, the fabric plaster that I put around my finger. Okay, then here I've also just got a little honey stick that I add in to the feed. Okay, nameplate for the keep net. Okay, then underneath here is all of my dips and sprays and etc. Okay, so there's maize rice, there's jelly, okay, there's cream banana, there's peanut powder, and then here's all my stroppies there. So I prefer the springs. I've got the baby shoes. I've also got a few leads. Okay, garlic Dracula. Okay, another maize rice. Okay, so basically then what I'm going to do, there's my reels. So I've got those two reels already sorted. They've got the leader line on them already, so those are what I'm going to start fishing with. Then the game plan is I'm going to feed maybe 3-4 bombs out, with one with this jelly, then one with a peanut powder, and I want to see if it attracts the fish. Then my wife is only going to be fishing with this one, with the maize rice. I'm going to cast in a few balls with her, and then I'm going to be adding this one to our feed that we're going to be using. So we'll be using the bow lane, but I'm going to feed with the Legend Legacy Series one. Okay, and then there's a lot of the stuff I've still got to get rid of. These actually work pretty well, I must say. Okay, so just close them again here. And this, all of this cost us, including all of these things here, all of those, I think it was about 800 bucks for 2 boxes. So compared to the $4,000 for 2 boxes, I think this is just a quick, cheap and easier way to go until we get further on. Then we'll invest in a proper box, and also we trying to take up as little space as possible. Okay, and if you just look here, then I've got one short reel, big spool, big reel, and the small spool is obviously for switching between the two. So yeah, that is just our spare spools. We both got the Akomu Samars, so we're definitely gonna fish with them lacquer. Okay, then I just wanna show you the last little trick I've got. That's my custard powder. Okay, but it's got a lot of different stuff in it. So on a hot day I like to just use a little bit of that, that fairy dust, as Skulk says, and it works. Okay, and then this next thing I want to show you is my special thing that I'm trying to get there. Okay, so if you can see there where the swivel is, I'm going to try and attach some worms to it and cast it out, see if I can get a barbel. Because if I don't get a barbel, I might get a carp, then at least I've got one fish in the bag. With a carp head, sometimes you lose 2 hours fishing for a big barbel. Yes, it's good points, but chances are there's no barbel, then you're just wasting your time. Okay guys, let me know if you have any ideas that I can try out that'll help us. So yeah, give a like, and if you haven't subscribe and follow. And yeah, basically this is my setup. I just put it in the car with a stand, 2 rods, and I mean off I go. It's obviously my net, my keep net, everything like that. But this made life a whole lot easier, so I don't have to carry 6 million different boxes around. So yeah, don't overpack. Overpack and then I don't use a lot of the stuff. But this weekend I'm gonna try pretty much every single combo that I can, and then we will have a report on Monday for you, hopefully Monday, if not sooner.